Kritiko. Ito na naman po si Ombonet and welcome to my channel. Hayan, may bago tayo sa ating Lodi na si Magno. Tara na't samahan niyo ko, panoorin natin.
Og ni abot na sad mi, hindi ko na video. Grabe yung trip this time since it was raining very hard since last night. Ayan, lubong daw, malubong, kay lapok kayo diri pasaka. So, laban na lang kita ani. We are now going to distribute the blankets and the other goods in a bit. So, I'll show you that. So, nagsugod na mi og distribute. Yeah, sa tanang mga balay-balay. Yan. Nangutanan na sila sa mga... I also want to clarify something. Why is Butch Bitchay campaigning early? Yeah, his wife Carla is actually going to run for governor here in Surigao del Sur. It's really pathetic that they would go from one municipality to another trying to campaign this early. Okay, fine, they're going to run around it. That, yeah, he's like congressman here in Surigao del Sur and like... he's just doing his job. But why is he credit grabbing all of the administration's projects when he's the same congressman that actually bullied Carmen Surigao del Sur because we will not allow his mining firm to come here? Yeah. So Carmen Surigao del Sur, remember, we are fighting for you, and for the rest of Surigao del Sur, we want to fight for you. But if Butch Bitchay is actually telling people that he's gonna pour 1 billion pesos to buy your votes, then your price is only 1 billion pesos for development. You can do the math yourself since you're good at that. But remember, your vote should not be bought by politicians who are corrupt as shit with proof. It's a rainy day here at Carmen. I'm back here this time to deliver to Tubinas to help Mayor Jane and also to check on the bridge. So this is my first time since the announcement that the government is gonna help us with the bridge. Let me just clarify that this was not just now. I started fighting for that damn bridge since 2016. Need I remind all of you that it does take a lot of hard work to get something done. I started in 2016. We started writing the proposal letters to everybody, beyond everybody, the DBM, DPWH, the provincial government, everybody. Although we got really bullied by the congressman here. Enough about that. But at least we got the bridge done. So we're headed up to Tubinas to send over some goods to the people there from Assumption College, Antipolo, batch 2005, headed by Evans Joy Garcia. Thank you to Amai for doing my hair. So speaking of which, I just want to remind everybody that it will not take one TikTok to fix a bridge or a road, okay? You need to start writing the letters and proposals from your local government officials to help you with that. If you really want something done, the solution is never going to be on Facebook. This TikToks of mine talking about the bridge, this is the finale effort to get the message across and lend my voice to something as important as this bridge. So I just want to remind everybody that it's a group effort, okay? I'm not even going to take the credit. My voice, yes. My TikToks, yes. But it took years to get us from that point to this point. So I just want to clarify that. And I just want to clarify to everybody that you also really need for your local government officials to actually have the heart to help you. If you have ones like that, you're lucky. True enough, I'm not pretty enough to be an artista. I don't even aspire to be. Never did, never will, ever. But with a few of my TikToks, I think I managed to build a bridge. Guess who got an inspection from the Department of Agrarian Reform today by a project called Tulay ng Pangulo. They are gonna help a few thousand farmers in Carmen, Surigao del Sur get a new bridge. So I guess yan ang ambag ni Magno. A few TikToks and a bridge. I thought 2.5 million in COVID relief and response for March of last year was enough ambag, but that wasn't my money. And still, this isn't my money, but it's my time on TikTok. TikTok built a bridge. What have you done with your time on social media? Lapagan ng ambag, di ba? I wake up grateful every day because hate comments don't really faze me. And at a level of being unbothered that I always remind myself of the very simple things in life, like getting invited to Malacanang by the president so he can thank me for something so little, and having a chat with him and Senator Bongo and the rest of the staff over there. It's at that level where you're just calm because you raised 2.5 million without even being a celebrity at all. Or the fact that you helped 1,000 families with putos na may mahays that doesn't have sardines in it. Or that you built a house for an old man you don't know that is way better than any of the other housing projects the Vice President of the Philippines has ever built. Or the fact that I have distributed 50,000 washable masks. Or built a bridge with my TikToks that is less than 10. That level. That calm. I don't need to be beautiful. I just need to be effective. Funny how the World Bank posts something and people automatically blame the government for it and refuse to take responsibility. I'd like to remind people of the Philippines that we are in a democratic country. Not only the government gets to decide, but also the people. And obviously, we need to also correct the statement of the World Bank given that as a region, they refer to the whole of the Philippines. But if we're talking about what is happening now, it is only the National Capital Region that is heavily affected by the surge, given that they are home to the third world citizens with first-class complaints and self-entitlement. It's really funny that when something goes to shit, nobody takes responsibility from the side of the people and it's all the government's fault. Only if that were true. But in NCR, only President Duterte has to take responsibility for every single shitty thing that happens, as if nobody else is under the government over there. It's also really important to note that as of right now, the surge is being experienced in the National Capital Region, but not actually the same in Davao Region. I use Davao Region as an example because when it comes to the level of testing and capabilities to test for COVID, they are at par with the National Capital Region, same as the vaccinations, which are, by the way, 33,000 per day, which is actually twice the average of what is being done in Canada. Just in case you didn't know that too. But in the case of citizens, ang layo po. Masyado pong malayo ang ugali ng mga taga Davao Region sa mga taga NCR. Pasensya na po. It's just how it is. And need I remind you, nasa tao rin po yan. Ang hirap-hirap kasi democratic country, ang dami-daming complaints. Pero pag nagkadele de leche, tuwang-tuwa kayo, parang hindi kayo kasama sa problema. Sama-sama po kayo, huy. Gamitin po ang utak, tanggalin niyo po galing sa talampakan niyo. And in the case of the Julian Felipe Reef or the Whitson Reef, it's actually a disputed territory. You can read more about it on Sasragando Sasot or Jen Ryder's wall. I do agree with them for the fact that I will not die for a reef, given that most of you, the slow ones of course, would like to fight China over every single damn thing. Are you not aware of foreign policy? Are you not aware that the best way to eliminate your enemies is to make friends out of them? Yeah, well, you wouldn't know that because, again, you don't even want to survive ROTC, let alone can. You don't even want it to be back, right? When you say that we're not doing anything, however, that is false. Our Philippine Navy, Philippine Army, and Philippine Air Force are over there with whatever they have with the diplomatic protest. So just in case you are about to lie again, I suggest you take a deep breath and carry on because it's going to be so much fun disputing every single shitty, stupid thing that you say. Go ahead. Ingat. Ang pinaka-nakakatawa talaga dito na ang mga taga-kabilang kubol na mukhang tubol, napaka-predictable sa mga issues nila. Rice na may kandila issue, lechon na bigay at kusang loob ng taong mahal si President Duterte issue, how pathetic. Pinapakita ko niyo lang talaga kung bakit kayo ang hindi dapat iboto sa 2022. People like you na insecure, insignificant at walang umi-effort, walang nagmamahal. Isn't it a little bit ironic that people like you who want the power do not understand the meaning of honor? It is actually an honor to present the president with a lechon, something so simple for us here in Mindanao, to somebody as significant and important as the president. Palibhasa kasi. You wouldn't know what that is if you're unloved. Nobody gives a shit whether you celebrate your birthday or not. Ganyan kasi sila ka walang paki sa'yo. Kaya hindi ka sanay na binibigyan ka ng effort. Well, ikaw yan. Nobody really cares what you think. Ingat! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Just in case need gyud nimo i-remind sir ang imong kagalingon na birthday nimo karon. Happy birthday sir. Hinaot pa unta mo taas ang imong kinabuhi, daghan pa kag matabangan ug laban lang kita permi kay dili kita magpadala sa mga ok amping permi. I'll see you soon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Just in case need gyud nimo i-remind sir ang imong kagalingon na birthday nimo karon. Happy birthday sir. Hinaot pa unta mo taas ang imong kinabuhi, daghan pa kag matabangan ug laban lang kita permi kay dili kita magpadala sa mga ok amping permi. I'll see you soon. Happy anniversary mga ipis! Buhay pa kayo? Kayo na lang talaga mga mukhang tanga dyan sa bundok. Anniversary nga, di ba? Dapat may salo-salo. Galit na galit kayo na nagpaletsyon si President Duterte kasi naman ang mga anniversary ninyo markado dahil pumapatay kayo ng sibilyan, di ba? Kung hindi ang mga kasama nyo ang pinapatay, di ba kawanin ng gobyerno? Nakaka-proud. Ganyan kayo mag-anniversary, gutom kayo, kumakalam ang tiyan, hindi naliligo, mabaho, pangit, dry ang skin, at iba pa talaga na uri ng pagiging ipis ang ginagawa ninyo. Pero, wala kayong celebration. May birthday nga, di ba, hindi uso sa inyo kasi insignificant po kayo. Insignificant species of the Philippines. Hindi nga kayo mga tao, hindi nga kayo ginagawang tao. Pero yung ulyanin yung leader, asaan? Komportable sa Netherlands at ang tagal mamatay. Bakit? Ayoko naman kasing palagpasin kayong mga ipis. Siyempre, kung nag-greet nga kay President Duterte, pati na rin kayo to remind you na baka last nyo na po to na anniversary. Akalin nyo talaga? Ganon-ganon na lang talaga kaming mga Pilipino na natutuwa kami sa pinagagawa nyong kabulastugan. Ibaba nyo ang aming mga anak. Ibaba nyo ang kabataan. Kayo-kayo na lang talagang maglokohan. Huwag nyo na kaming isali. Yung anniversary ninyo, sige, hanapin nyo si Ka-Ivy. Si Ka-Ivy, birthday niya today. Kasabay niya ang anniversary ng CPP, NPA, NDF. Pero ngayon lang siya sumaya. Masaya siyang kasama ang pamilya niya. Masaya siyang malaya siya. At masaya siya na umalis siya sa isang partido na wala naman talagang naitulong sa buhay niya. Kaya dapat sa araw na to, gunitain natin ang mga bagay na hindi nagawa ng NPA para sa Pilipinas. Hindi talaga kayo uunlad kung pipiliin niyo sila. Ingat! The funniest thing I've seen today is the fact that despite being the most sleepyhead among the senators, Franklin Drilon is not only devoid of a neck, he's also devoid of a brain. Have you heard his new House bill against red tagging? All of a sudden, he's so busy in the Senate. Ay, nako. Tingnan niyo yan, tatakbo yan. I heard tatakbo kang congressman, sir, in 2022. How true? And then you're already campaigning and telling people of Iloilo na dahil sa'yo may mga bagong infrastructure galing sa administration. Nakakahiya naman! Tutulog-tulog ka, tapos all of a sudden, yung mga projects para sa Iloilo galing sa'yo? Pweh! Liar ka! Nakakahiya naman po pala sa DPWH kasi I did hear that there were a lot of government infrastructure being built in Iloilo, but sir, do not credit grab that. Hindi po dahil sa'yo. This House bill is on you. Illegal, ridiculous, and stupid. Just like you. Alam mo kung sino pang isang congressman? Actually, congressman. Kanina, senador na patulog-tulog. Ito naman, congressman na ubod ang kapal ng muka. Itatanim yung sarili niya kahit saan, kahit sa mga illegal na bagay. Gagawa-gawa ka ng House Bill, Prospero Pichay. House Bill na pumoprotekta ng sarili mong business sa mining. Kankarman-Karlan Mining Zone Bill. Sound familiar? Kaya hindi napagawa yung Hinapuyan Bridge, di ba sir? Kasi nililiko mo yung mga infrastructure projects para sa Caraben Surigao del Sur. Bakit? Kasi ayaw namin sa'yo. Kasi lahat ng ginagawa mong illegal, ayaw namin. Halos si forge na nga yung signature ni Mayor Jane para sa mga papel, para sa mining zone nyo eh. Ayaw nga namin. We are an agricultural municipality and we will live fine without
I repeat, without the mines. Pero yun na nga naman, di ba yung brother-in-law mo na kahit hindi man taga Madrid, tatakbo sa Madrid bilang mayor? Para pag nag-start sa Madrid, patay kami sa Carmen? Boom! Reality time!
Panawagan po sa lahat ng galit na galit sa gobyerno, lalo pa at sumikat ka dahil galit na galit ka sa gobyerno, hindi mo pala totoong pangalan ang dinadala mo. Patay jug ka, Jay! Yung mga galit na galit sa gobyerno dahil may kapulastugan palang ginagawa in real life, day. Ginoo ko, day. Magsitigil na kayo. Kasi ayaw nyo talaga pagtablahin kayo ng mga supporters ng gobyerno. Ako, I don't even have to do anything.
Ang dami ng reports, 2 personalities na ang matitiklop talaga pag nagsilabasa ng mga totoong baho ninyo. Kaya pala galit na galit kayo kay President Duterte. Because you are illegal cockroaches. If not you, your parents. If not you and your utangs. If not you and the people na skin na mo, girl. I love the real life stories because I'm a real life person. But as for you haters, ingat.
Story time. Nag-start niyo ako makilala doon sa nasa ng Pangulo in this sort of exact same position, di ba? I'm actually excited because the Department of National Defense actually made a video to answer that properly. To show you kung bakit napaka-estupido na pag may nangyaring sakuna dito sa bansang to, maghahanap tayo ng Pangulo. Kung may mga epektibo at nagtatrabaho namang kawani ng Department of National Defense. Napakagaling actually ng video. It's going to be premiered later. Ipopost ko around 3 p.m. pa. Pero for the things that I'm thankful for, it's that. And number 2, I also would like to say that I am grateful for the fact that in Davao region, there are actually almost no new cases of COVID-19 and there are no new deaths, hopefully magkasunod-sunod na, here in Caraga region. So if there are things to be grateful for, it's that. So, see you later! I woke up to a frenzy full of lies. First of all, I don't tweet artistas. I don't engage artistas on Twitter, not anymore. I used to, I think, so many years ago, since my real Twitter account is from 2009. The one who tweeted Janine Gutierrez is not me. How pathetic. My social media handles are only thejammagno. All of the other ones are fake and trolls. If you see a thejammagno with an underscore, with the word official, ew, I never aspire to be any other than the only thejammagno. So whoever tweeted Janine Gutierrez, congratulations, baby. You just got viral. But that's not me. Para rin po sa karagdagang kaalaman sa lahat po, sige, huwag kayong magpasalamat kay Senator Bongo dahil trabaho naman po niya bilang senador ang magserbisyo sa buong Pilipinas. Aside from the fact na napakarami po ng tinutulungan niya sa isang araw, 3 to 5 events po yan, hindi lamang sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, dahil may iba-iba pong teams ang office po niya na tumutulong po talaga, hindi lamang sa COVID relief and response, pati na rin po sa iba't ibang sakuna dito sa Pilipinas. But on top of that, alam niyo po ba na si Senator Bongo ay humingi ng karagdagang tulong, hindi po sa sarili niya ha, hindi naman po siya tatakbo kasi senador na po siya, winner na po siya hanggang 2025. Nais ko lang pong ipag-alam sa mga Pilipinong hindi po nakakaalam na humingi pa po si Senator Bongo ng extra na special or social amelioration program na karagdagang ayuda para po sa nangangailangan hindi lamang po sa NCR kundi sa buong Pilipinas. So, ano ba ginawa ng ibang senador na nandyan ngayon kung hindi mag-ingay at maging nega? Ibahin niyo siya.
And for those of you calling me ugly and all these stupid, I mean, seriously, can you come up with better insults? Because all your insults are copy-pasted and unoriginal, boring. It just goes to show what you stupid people put more value on. You think a normal person like me cares what I look like? Look at me. I just woke up. It's really pathetic that what is valuable to you as a dumb Filipino is not the same as what's valuable to me, a non-useless Filipina that is empowered enough to build a bridge in Hinapuyan, Carmen, Surigao del Sur with the government's help, while you, the haters and the bashers, have achieved nothing. focus on the fact that you will have to cheat your way to win an election while I will chill out, flawless, filterless, and unafraid. I woke up to a frenzy full of lies. First of all, I don't tweet artistas. I don't engage artistas on Twitter, not anymore. I used to, I think, so many years ago, since my real Twitter account is from 2009. The one who tweeted Janine Gutierrez is not me. How pathetic. My social media handles are only thejammagno. All of the other ones are fake and trolls. If you see a thejammagno with an underscore, with the word official, ew. I never aspire to be any other than the only thejammagno. So whoever tweeted Janine Gutierrez, congratulations, baby. You just got viral, but that's not me. Alam mo, Liza Soberano, you really are the poster child for all the Negatrons in the Philippines. But with your pretty ass face, I doubt that you are aware of what the programs are for the poor, because I doubt you've ever been to a poor community except to extend your own help. But that's not really helping now, is it? It's just gonna make you feel better about yourself. I really have no issue with you, Liza. You truly are one of the Philippines' most prettiest faces. But I hope in God's good graces that first of all, you're not going to compare a third world country to a first world country. And if you're looking for programs for the poor, why don't you check up on what your LGU is doing? Do you know what that is, honey? And again, if you want to look for the communities, the poor communities, and what help the government has done for them, I suggest you do it yourself and not find it on social media.
Maraming salamat po sa mga nanood at sa mga hindi pa po nakasubscribe sa ating munting channel na si Ombonet. Beke naman, subscribe na dyan and hit nyo na rin ang notification bell para updated tayo sa next pa nating video. Sarangin!